Hello everyone and welcome to another unboxing video. This is Demon Overlord 77 coming at you. And also for the record, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I am at 01berserker. And also check out our podcast, guys, where we are the Dice and Dummies. I play the mighty Bardus, if you wanted to figure that out. Um let's get started here. So last time I went to Millennium Games in Henrietta, I grabbed a brick of these Pathfinder Maze of Death minis. And I also grabbed one Monster Menagerie, which that'll open up right now just so we can... There we go. Okay. So first off the bat, make sure I don't drop these on the floor, because that would be a shame. Be a shame to minis. So first up, our big guy in here. I actually was hoping for something different because I grabbed the heaviest of them. I got a gelatinous cube. Very nice cube here. Great thing I love about these, you can set them out. Technically use as a separate ooze if you wanted to. You can put minis in there. So pretty cool. Get another gelatinous cube. I already got like two of them. One of them being an unpainted gelatinous cube and the other being a WizKids official. So that's cool. Another one I got here is a... I wish I could read that because it's... Shari zombie or something. Anyway. Yeah, it's a nice little zombie here. Pretty muddy detail, but he is an undead, so where I like his little waving hand, like hello, even though it just fell off. I don't have that zombie yet, so that's a new one for me. Let's see what we got here. Another technical new one to add to my collection. This is the Satyr. Not bad eyes there. They're a little bit popish when you look into the camera, but you know what? It still works. I might give us like sort of a little rebending here, so it's a little bit straighter, but not too bad. I don't think I'll have to repaint this guy. Kind of like him the way he is. I mean, unless I want to change his lower tunic, which I might. But yeah, pretty cool. Got his little pan flutes there. And then our last one for the Monster Menagerie box was this invisible one, which I am not 100% sure I can read her name. Like Stone something. Or storage field, something invisible. I know this is the female dwarf that I got before, the short haircut. Like mohawk kind of going there. Style, but I don't mind invisibles. I mean, I already have the reel over her, so won't be the end of the world. Let's get started. I have some of the mazes over here on the other side because the table wasn't big enough to hold them all. We're gonna have room to unbox, so I got some over here on the side here. I'm opening them. And the first big guy we've got is where I'm here. There we go. We have the giant moray eel. Now, this is what I like about Pathfinder. They do a lot of these beasts like this giant moray eel. Nice creation from WizKids and Paizo there. So I got to throw props out there to WizKids and Paizo. I mean, this is a nice sculpt. I mean, these lines on there that help give the body like some dimensions. Nice jaws there. A nice creature. Giant moray eel is really cool. I mean, animals are cool because they're useful things to fight in the game. Or, they help give the fauna that you need in the game as well. Let's see, a lot of ones that came with it. We got a pit-born fighter. Okay, adjust the camera there. Not a bad sculpt for a cool warrior type. Maybe a PC's fighter character if you want to be a campaign of bad guys with these very aggressive blades. And this, I don't know if he's a demon. I mean, I'm not a huge Pathfinder. No, I don't have any of the books of Pathfinder. Maybe I should grab some for these other things, but yeah, pretty cool little devil or demonic looking guy. Maybe he's like a servant of the underworld. I don't know. And we got, a Ratfolk Alchemist. Little female Ratfolk Alchemist here. Cool little girl here with her little translucent fire. I'm thinking it's a bottle, so it's like a magical Molotov. You wouldn't be surprised they can make Molotovs in the universe with magic, but that's pretty cool. I like her sculpt, very simple. Better rat folk. I like these rat folk that are a little bit more like skinny, not those like mouseling style rat folk, because they make them look like mice. And they go, that's a mouse. I'm like, it's not really 100% how it should work, but whatever. Next up here we have a Ulatkini Warrior, number 10 of 46. So, cool little froggish reptile man here. I really like his sculpt. Very simple, but you know what? Very aggressive. I like this chainmail tunic with the nice shoulder pads or shoulder guards. Really cool. I'm not sure if he's a like serpent. I'm not sure if like he falls in the category of reptile people or some type of maybe a ally to bullywogs if you're gonna use him for D&D. But you know, still cool. I mean, maybe he's an. You could probably use him to represent a Sargon. Now that I thought about that, since they are kind of like an aggressive fish-looking people. Anyway, let's move on here. Next up, we've got me a repeat mini that I've already gotten, but not from like the Maze of Death. I ordered it separately from Miniature Market. We have the Sea Drake. Very awesome, shiny skin there for like a liquidy texture. Nice yellow popping eyes there. Nice translucence. I lose little translucent fin wings. Really cool. I mean, I like the tentacles on top. These little like antennae, pretty cool. I mean, his basing is good. Mine also had an issue where it fell and it kind of broke. I had to kind of drill into the base there, re-stick. So it's a little bit shorter than this one if I brought it up for comparison, but I don't have it on me at the moment, so too bad. You have nice little fins here. I love all these fins, which could be used for like a wings if you had to like maybe fly and glide or land on something. Really cool there. Let me just put all the small guys up front. We'll put the big guys in back here. Move these all the way so I can get a little bit more light back here, because these are some of the ones I have up here that are. There we are. Oh, look how so much better light, much more light. There we go. Put these over here. Anyway, I gotta help myself. Well, let's grab these small guys from it. We have the one I really when I get Pathfinders I'm not looking for, but you know what? Here we go. It is a goblin, but it is the Pretty Goblin. The first of the series, the Pretty Goblin, which is a creepy, I think, female goblin. I don't know what goblin genders are here. These big watermelon heads. A little bit weirdly cartoony for me. But you know what? I mean, I give Paizo and Paizo credit when they do this with their stuff with the Wizards of the Coast or Pathfinder. They make it different. So, I mean, even though it's just simply a goblin, it's a little different. An okay sculpt. I'll throw that. I'll throw as an okay one. Okay. The one thing I really do like about Pathfinder as well, they also don't just do miniatures in the sets. They actually do these pieces right here. Where the other one for it was this piece of terrain, which happens to be a full set of armor piece. Like, I mean, you could have it stand in for a person, but I mean, it'd be better to use it as an actual terrain piece, like a nice piece of house build, like a little bit in the house there. Like this guy was rich, so he has some sets of armor just sitting around. I mean, maybe your character could buy that and turn that into his character by choice, but I like that. I really do like that Pathfinder does these nice little sets like that. Let's see here. We got. There it is. Next box I got ready here. Let's see. There it is. We have the purple fungus. Very simple mini, but nice because it can actually be a piece of terrain as well. It can stand in for like the funguses in terrain. Like if you go into a dark dungeon, they can just be there next to stalagmites as a terrain, and then like go near them, they attack you with like their spores. Getting on to the next box, which let's see here. We got that's cool. Another mini I've got now dupes of, but we have the Deep Lurker, which is basically the Chul of Pathfinder, if I'm correct, and it's really cool. I like these barnacles on it, unlike the Chul in Dungeons and Dragons. It actually looks really cool. Giant aggressive claws on it for snapping at you and stuff like that. I like the spikes here because it gives it another dimension of like deadliness. The Chul in D&D is a little bit too plain, and they do have a mouth, but the tentacles in this one are on top coming out of the mouth. It's on the bottom of the chin. But you know what? It is a great Chul. Since Chul minis in D&D are kind of uncommon to get, it's cool to have something I can use that can definitely be basically the same thing. The small guys we got this guy. This is the Ghost Fungus. Yep, I was right. 19 of 46. Really cool mini here. I like this Ghost Fungus dog. He's a pretty cool looking creature. Got these mushrooms on top here. Maybe he has like a spore attack. He obviously has some type of teeth attack or something. Maybe it would be like something. But I like his like little liquidities. You can see like shininess in his mouth. I wish his mushrooms could add a little more gloss to him or something. But you know what? Maybe I can always put a gloss on myself with some Citadel gloss if I have to. Anyway. This guy's stuck in the packaging. Okay, we got us a dupe here in the opening so far, which is we got another Rat Folk Alchemist. First one of these type of dupes. Like I said, not bad to get another Rat Folk and with an Alchemist to boot. Maybe it works together with the goblins trying to screw the adventurers over, which it's a fair thing. And okay, we got us another piece of terrain. We have the door. I know it's just like, oh, it's a door. And it's actually a really nice door. I mean, too bad it doesn't open, but it's got a nice skull and another skull up there. It's very well, painted. Very nice piece of terrain here. In the back here, we got just simply no skull, so that would obviously be the inside. I got the Paizo here was 2017. Paizo Publishing. So I got to give credit to Paizo and WizKids here. Another thumbs up. I like the doors. I like the whole stuff like that. So let's start getting to these boxes here because these boxes are really good. Actually, I wanted to go from the right to left. Sorry, sorry. It's just my slight way I want to open them. Okay, this is a cool one. We're starting to follow a weird trend here where I'm starting to notice more creatures in the way of non-mammalian or animal. We have the Viper Vine. Really cool mini here. I mean, I notice right here there's a hole. So I think I'm missing a tentacle. That's an unfortunateness to Paizo and WizKids. I'd hate to say darn it, but still cool. I got this mini. Really nice mini here. Nice aggressive maw on this beast. Some serrated sort of tendril arms. Nice autumn leaf hair, which I think is nice. And then a nice rounded snake-like body, if we can get a good shot of that. Yeah, really cool. I mean, I really do like these sculpts. People say Pathfinders don't look as good as D&D. I'm like, I don't know. They can stand up pretty good on their own, to be honest. That's what I think is really intriguing here. So people think that they're not good. Oh, sweet. We got a really good one here. For one of the small guys in it, we got an awesome lizard folk. It is the Lizard Folk Mireborn, which is this darkened skinned Mireborn style look, where he's got this giant turtle shell, which is really cool. Very nice sculpting on his face there, as you can see. Really cool. Nice clothing. I mean, I wouldn't touch him up. He looks great as he is. Really cool. I mean, unless I get another Lizard Folk where I got to maybe touch him up so he looks different on the board. That's the only time I really like to touch up my own minis is when they need to be touched up. Okay, so right here we're going to have another, which is the Urdefhan Warrior. If I'm saying it wrong, rate a correction in the comments. It's all good. 17 out of 46. Some type of blue-skinned humanoid with a cool green sword, which is, I'm guessing, a magical blade of some sort, maybe an acid blade or something, or maybe a nature blade. But really cool, blue-skinned, undeadish looking guy. I mean, I don't know if he's a zombie, but he could stand in for an undead warrior, maybe even a white if necessary. And we got cool. In addition to my golems, because I happen to have all the golems in the Monster Manual, but now we got a wood golem, which could easily work for D&D since D&D has had many golems in its history and stuff. So a wooden golem wouldn't be all that hard to believe. It's really cool. Wooden golems are pretty cool. I would like golems, man. They're all pretty cool. There you go. Okay. Yeah, get out of there. Oh, cool. We got me something I can really that's different and definitely cool. We have a Minotaur Cleric, number 26 of 46. Really cool that it's a female cleric. I believe it's a female Minotaur. I mean, the dress, it's just outfit and the small horns on its head definitely scream female to me. That's just me personally, but maybe I'm wrong, but I just like that it's a female cleric. Because, it's a just different clarification. The Minotaur, and you got all this extra hair, and sort of braiding and stuff. I like it. Really cool mini. I mean, if I ever get a second of these, I'll just probably paint this cloak a different color, but, then we can have that difference on the board. Really cool. I like a good old Minotaur. That's actually the first Minotaur from any of the WizKid lines that I've actually gotten. So the only other one I had before was from the Reaper at first, and then I got one from the starter character sets from the new Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica over here. And, that's what it is. Oh, cool. We got another Lizard Folk. It is the Lizard Folk Warrior. So I think I'm getting the guys I want. I do want more Lizard Folk. They're just so cool. They're good PCs/NPCs. Nice shield here. I'm not sure if it's a turtle shield. Looks more like a wooden shield with a nice little red kind of accent lines. Are really cool. I mean, I like his sculpt. I gotta love these Pathfinder minis and Paizo's minis here because they're so detailed. D&D sometimes their older lizard folks look very just simple flat skin. But this guy has so much just design. This cool primitive sword made of like fangs and attached to a stick, like for weight. Just really cool mini. Really sweet. Really awesome. Love things like that because they just make the getting these boxes so much more worth it. Next up, we have a Witchfire, which is on the box of the thing here. Really cool. Nice little cool elemental female. Nice blazing hair, nice translucency going on here. Really cool mini. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's just really cool. I mean, her box does her more justice since her translucency is greened, and it's not greened here. So maybe I might take a green glaze to her just to give her some more green color because she's supposed to be green. It's not really that green. But you know, still great. But you know, fixable. So it's not the end of the world. We have the Juju Zombie, number 8 of 46. Really simply kind of looks like just a city guard with green skin, if you think about it. So he could stand in for a guard if you need him to. I mean, definitely what maybe a zombie warrior working for a necromancer would look like. Really cool. It's not a bad thing to get those. Okay. We got us Amphisbiena. I'm not sure if that's like a specific character name. We got a two-headed snake, basically. Really cool. I mean, it can get a little weird around the eyes and stuff, but you know what? I'm going to leave it the way it is because it looks, I like the scales, how they have this green and darkness going there, but like teeth, I wish were a little bit more detailed. A little more spacing there to help show that they have like two fangs of these kind of like sort of almost buckish looking fangs, which is weird, buck teeth like kind of, but you know, it's still very cool mini. I mean, I feel the snake like this, maybe giving it like a double damage thing. Like, if it gets like obviously 2 bites in a turn, maybe 1 bite delivers venom, 1 delivers a necrotic death toxin, or just bacterial infection, since maybe it's the head that it must be releasing its excrement from. I mean, that's the thing with those two-headed creatures when they only have heads and no bodies. There's got to be somewhere in there where things are a little off. Anyway, we got us a... What is this? Urdefran Necromancer. Very cool necro. I mean, as you can see, a lot of detail in this bad boy. Or girl. I mean, I don't know what it is. I can't tell. I mean, maybe it's female. This little face shroud there to keep him secret. But yeah, we have a necromancer, so maybe that would be the master of the zombie there. Then we got us a cool halfling butcher, which is 3 of 46. Halflings are so useful. I mean, ironically, it's like it looks more like the halflings with the bald feet. This little butcher cleaver here. So very simple mini. That one's very simple. There's not much to talk about that one, fortunately. I'm going to this here. Okay. So this one we get something I can really use because I really like these kind of guys. It is the Ice Devil. As you can see with this pole arm, though, it's a little bit... I mean, the bend in there is not a problem, but like the only thing I have an issue with is this pole arm being the same color as his body. Yes, I know Ice Devils can manufacture things of ice, but they're supposedly in the book. They have a pole arm that is actually, you know, a metallic-looking pole arm or like a silvered pole arm. You know, they look like it's actually a real pole arm, like something a character could pick up and use. I mean, it's cool and all, but I'll probably give this a touch-up. I'll probably paint this a color, paint this mithril silver, something like that, you know, because it's like, you know, makes it look cooler than having just this monotone. But really cool to have a devil. I'm always happy to get more demons and devils. Let's see here. Okay. We got us an awesome piece here. We have a medium copper dragon, number 39 and 46. Really cool. I love getting dragons. I mean, this is basically a dragon wormling. But really cool. I mean, I don't have a copper youngster, so let's see if I can stand there. Oh, yeah, it's really cool. I love his like rock here. This rock he's on is really nice. And his scales are really nice. I mean, he could be mistaken for a brass dragon, but, you know, coppers have that when they're young. They look similar, but, like, the difference is when they grow up, they get their horns more pronounced. Let's see. We have the Blight Druid, number 20 of 46. Very simple mini. There's not much to her, him, her, I'm thinking. You know, little face, little bit of eye color going on there, but, you know, very simple. Could be a PC character. Maybe you don't have to say it's a druid either. You could just say it's a ranger. If you wanted to. Don't have to, you know, follow that stereotype. Let's see here. Oh, we have the Mind Frond. Mind Frond? Yeah, Mind Frond. Type of planty mind thing. Maybe it has like a telekinetic attack or something, or it hypnotizes you into walking into its big old mouth here to eat you. Really cool. 446. Really cool. I mean, it's simply a plant. Not much to do, but I'm getting a lot of plant creatures in this with this set that want to kill you. And then we have a Tengu hero. So these are the Tengu, but like it could definitely be just a Kenku. It's basically a crow person or a raven person. I like the legs there being more of their design. It's very surprising aesthetic. The headdress making him special with a crossbow. Nice battle ready, I guess, word fencing sword. Now we're on our last box here. Okay, the big guy here is something. Oh, it's a 4-pack. That's awesome. Cool. 4-packs are always awesome to get 4-packs. So not only did I just get a 4-pack, but a 4-pack with extras, but I just got the large blue dragon. I was hoping for the nightmare dragon from the box, but you know what? Won't complain. A large blue dragon here. This is definitely like a young blue dragon. Obviously, not the same as the D&D, so there'd be a variant species of blue dragon. So really cool. I mean, actually, he's going to sit here in the center because he's my favorite now. Like, as of this box, he's totally worth it. I love getting dragons. They're my favorite thing to get. Or dragons and drakes, and mostly because they're just these awesome things. So it looks like we got some dupes here in this one. This one actually came with its own duping, but we have, I'm going to show them together, these 2 Gate Hell Knights. There we go. I like their blades there with a little bit of a fiery bloodiness to it. And they're different style of Hell Knight, because I know Hell Knights exist in D&D, but, you know, they're very different, which is cool. And the last 2 here, we have the, again, purple fungus. Excuse me. And there's another good terrain / mini. Excuse me. Anyway, let's get this here. There you go. Then we have another Pit-born fighter. Not much to say. It's slightly better detail than the other one, just a little bit. But yeah, really cool to get them. So that's all we got here today, guys. Just this sweet unboxing. Move my camera a little bit to get a better angle. Yeah, so this is what we got today on my trip to Millennium Games to grab these bad boys. Anyway, like I said, guys, please do check out our podcast for the Dice and Dummies. We are on iTunes. Please leave us a review. We always need reviews. If you want to get a hold of any of the cast, in the end of our episodes, we always put our Twitter handles. Mine, if you ever want to get a hold of me, is @01Berserker, where I play Baldus, as I mentioned before, for anyone coming in late. And if you want to follow me just to keep track of any of these videos I do like to send like pictures to my group so that way they can see them, or maybe videos themselves so they can see what they are. But then I always do like a full review video on my YouTube channel. So check me out, guys. Subscribe, all that. And have a great day, guys, and enjoy the awesomeness of miniatures.